Okay, Blizzard are really close to absolute perfection with this new transmog system. However, it has one crippling flaw. It's just too dang pricey. So in today's video, I want to go over why seemingly Blizzard is trying to die on this hill, the issues the current pricing actually has, and why it's holding this system back. Hello everybody. It's your boy Jmulls, and let's transmog, baby. Hope you brought your gold with you.
I am not amused.
Let's head in-game to talk about this transmog system because I think overall it is a great system with a bunch of awesome changes. Being able to swap between various transmog sets at a moment's notice free of charge is genuinely, absolutely incredible. So if you have a few sets that you always will like, and those are your core, this system's gonna benefit you immensely. And another element of the transmog system that I think is absolutely stellar is the ability to apply various situations to a transmog outfit slot and for the to automatically transmog you into that outfit when those conditions are met. For instance, if I want to be able to have outfit 1 just on my character whenever I'm in my house or house in general, or I guess specifically here it says your warband's house, I can just tell the game to do that. What a great change. The issues with the system comes in terms of the pricing of it, because when it comes to the pricing, I don't see who it actually benefits. Either you're going to be somebody who doesn't transmog all that often or cares all that much about transmog. Maybe you have 1 or 2 sets that you like to use and you don't really think of it outside of that. In this case, you'll just put your set on like outfit 1, and then whenever you acquire new gear, like when you're leveling at midnight, it'll just transmog that new gear into whatever outfit slot you have here. Okay, great idea, great implementation, great system. However, for those people that like to tinker with a lot of different things and augment these sets, maybe for instance, I don't like having this cape on this outfit, so I want to change it. Maybe I go for the Bulwark of Manaroth. Or maybe I go for a darker cape like that, yeah. Maybe I want to change my weapon as well. Go for this more primal looking axe. Maybe I want to change my illusion on it as well. Maybe I want Mark of the Thunderlord. Yeah, dude. Maybe I don't like this chest piece because I don't want the robe component to it. So let's swap that out. Wrong piece. So let's swap that out. Maybe change out the boots as well. Yeah, dude, I'm really liking that. Look at the price right here. 1,100. Bro, like that is rather pricey. And I've only modified a couple of slots here. Let's also change the shield. Let's go for this bloodstained war buckler. Heck yeah. And now we've already shot the price up to 1,432. So if you're someone that likes to modify your sets on a frequent basis, this is going to become a massive gold sink. So the people that want to, in essence, interact with this system the most are going to be those punished by it the most. And I don't see the inherent logic there. When you're getting new outfit slots, it progressively gets more expensive till it like gets to 10k, and then each new outfit slot you acquire is going to be another 10,000 gold. And yeah, you may go, well, do I really need 13 outfit slots? And I think for a lot of people, the answer is going to be probably no. But again, we go back to what I was just talking about. Who does this benefit? Either you're not going to interface with the transmog system all that much, in which case, none of this will really ever matter for you anyways. Or you're someone that cares about transmog a lot, you want to alter your outfits frequently, or maybe you just want to have a bunch of different outfits, especially since situations is now a thing, in which case you are being actively punished for interfacing more with this system. I don't see the inherent logic in that. And the inner pessimist inside of me wants to argue that these things are as pricey as they are currently because they want to incentivize people that they believe are probably more inclined to already use the WoW store as it is to get maybe 1 or 2 more WoW tokens on occasion than they maybe ordinarily would. I don't see a real argument that this acts as a gold sink to better the World of Warcraft in-game economy. The WoW token exists, and world quests give you a ton of gold, right? It's like if I just open my map and I look for a world quest that actually gives you gold, 810 right here. Now, you may also argue, well, yeah, there's also plenty of ways in-game to get a bunch of gold. Absolutely, right? But again, let's just think about this logically. Who does it benefit to have the transmog system be this pricey? It's not like an in-game profession where there might be some in-game use for other players associated with the output of what you can put in, like raid food or flasks and stuff like that. Someone else might want to make use of that. Here, it's just utilizing the things you already have, and it's just a massive gold sink where the gold's not going to another player, it's just going up in smoke. That's what I don't really understand, because to me, then I fall back on one of two reasons as to why it's so expensive as it is. And bear in mind, by the way, it used to be more pricey than this. We had to basically haggle Blizzard down to what it currently is. But either it's a way to push people that Blizzard imagines are more prone to go to the WoW store anyways, to the WoW store to get a WoW token, or two, Blizzard are just doing it because they feel that there should be a gold cost associated with it, because traditionally there's always been a gold cost associated with it. And in their mind, instead of spreading the gold cost out to every time you want to transmog your current gear, especially if you get a new piece of gear and equip it, it's front loading a lot of that cost to just when you put it in the outfit tab. And there's some logic there, but again, who does it benefit? Who does it harm? I don't see the price of the transmog system really benefiting anybody. And in fact, I think it makes the system worse because I feel people are less inclined to interface with the system as much as they ordinarily would want to, especially for the tryhards and the people that are truly passionate about transmogging and customizing the visual aesthetic of their character, especially now that we have player housing, where, by the way, if we want something that's kind of analogous, they don't charge you in-game gold for putting down a piece of decor, just actually getting that decor. Then you can use it however you want. But for transmog, there is this gold cost, and I don't see the benefit to a system where it feels as if it's meant to punish the people that want to interface with that system the most. That's where I'm coming from.
You dispute my honor?
But funnily enough, we circle back to one of my favorite elements of modern Blizzard, and it actually does feel like they're listening to player feedback. We already have a blue post addressing something that's very egregious, so let's go over the blue post. As many players noticed, transmogs that were previously applied to gear were removed in the 12.0.0 update pre-patch. This was intentional as a part of the transition from a gear-based to a slot-based system. Although previously saved loadouts were converted to custom sets in the new system, it cost the normal amount of gold to apply the first transmog to your character, even if you're simply setting your appearance back to the way it was before, because they undid everybody's transmog as part of the transition. This was an oversight on our part. You should have been able to maintain or reset your existing look without cost. With the 12.0.1 update before the launch of Midnight, all player characters will be granted one free transmog. This will be automatically applied to the next outfit created for each character. We apologize for any inconvenience caused by first-time transmog costs. We're also aware that Legion artifact appearances can currently only be applied to weapons with compatible weapon categories. We're working to implement the Legion artifact override options for the updated transmog system. You can expect to be able to apply Legion artifact appearances to more weapon types in the 12.0.1 update. As always, we're thankful for your feedback. Good. Like genuinely, no sarcasm involved there. Good. We can argue these are obvious oversights that really shouldn't have been made, but I think it's a case of better late than never. Now, how we messed up the Legion artifact thing right after Legion Remix concluded, I don't really know, but okay, sure, whatever. I don't think this really addresses the root issue that I have with the transmog system and the gold cost associated with it, but I definitely think the next thing they need to do for it is slash prices across the board, especially for people that have a lot of alts, especially right after Legion Remix, by the way, where it was very easy to get a bunch of alts. These prices are really crazy and they add up quickly.
Will you stop touching me?
And here's where you come in. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the transmog system. Do you like these changes? Do you prefer the old system for whatever reason? And what would you like to see change in the future? I'd love to hear your thoughts, hear your opinions, and hear your perspectives. While you're down there, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. You want to find out everything that's coming with pre-patch? Because, oh yeah, there's still more to come, people. Also, we have to talk about this login screen, my god. Well, you should check out this video right here for more. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.